And welcome everybody. How are we doing today? I hope everyone's having a good day. So we're going to go and we're going to talk to Poppy. Let's see what Poppy's got to say. So if you're watching for the first time, I'm posting on YouTube now. So if you like what you see, please hit that like button. Let me know that you like it. And let me know if you don't like it. Be honest about it. Let me know in the comment section if I can make something better, play a better game. Just let me know that you're out there, that you're watching. Shoot. I do enjoy this game, though. If you're playing it, I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. Can't swim worth crap, but what the heck. Hi, Poppy, where you at?
Revelio.
There we go. Dark.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I
That ain't good.
suppose.
Once we
Let's
tell
be
them about
positive.
the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's
Here they
nothing,
come.
truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right.
Unless they
meet with
shoot
them,
ya.
tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Oh, wow.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
There you go. Somebody that's
You
wise.
forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Oh, yeah? Looks like it's going to be a battle.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
All right. Sure you ain't gonna shoot me now.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets?
No, but we're gonna
And
find
why
out.
was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
Yep, sounds like we will.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name?
Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned.
Why? Not just get to the cave.
I'll let you know what I find.
Well, that's not. Really? So we have to get another quest going. Thought it would be longer than that. Alright, let's talk to Natty. Alright, it's time to fly around.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Um,
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Alright, Natty, where you at? Okay, I gotta wait for you. Ah,
Are
daylight.
you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yeah, let's
I'm
take
ready
on
to do
Hollow.
what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Okay. Where they
Where
at?
am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own.
Okay.
We simply need to know whatever they know.
Seems like
Very well.
we're gonna be
I'll
Dick
speak with
Tracy
them,
here
see
and
what I can learn.
go
I knew
after
I could rely on you. We need to know how they are
information.
being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Okay.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Let's go over. Alright, let's see. We'll take the farthest one first. Where's he at?
My Patronus to keep me safe.
Historically speaking, like this year's cannons.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage talk.
Let's get to it.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
There she is.
Hello there.
Let's go, Filbert.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Howard.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Alright.
Revelli!
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna
Now,
fix
find
Harlow.
Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Don't you worry about that. Second. Where am I going? Really? Right.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrax. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps...
There we
Mr.
go.
Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet.
All
Can't
right,
have
let's be
Mr. Hill
discreet.
hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without
Yep.
Rosie.
About the note.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Yeah, right now you're a crook.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Okay,
Thank you for telling me.
let's
I'm
get
gathering
going.
evidence to take Harlow down.
Well,
I would
people,
love nothing more than
seems
to
like
see
we
him
have a
rotting in
battle
Azkaban,
coming up.
But be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Hmm.
Now,
One more to
hurry off
go.
before Mr. Hill returns. Where were we?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Upstairs here, I guess. In here?
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Yep.
Oh,
There.
Isco, what have I done?
I haven't thirsty after all that running.
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No,
I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever.
Yeah.
That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Well, maybe he's not
Are
as
you sure
clever
the
as
note
you
means
think.
that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Ah,
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
that's
Mr.
right.
Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
Leave
I
it to
shall
me.
do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Not me. Huh.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
All right. Go get Natty. I guess we're gonna have to find her husband and do battle.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh, why didn't you?
Revelio.
Oh, I bet you Natty's missing now.
I wish I'd paid more attention.
What's down here?
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Her wand.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
All right.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Ready? Shut up.
Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
All right, let's get to Natty.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Well, not too quickly. We need to make sure we get all the goodies.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
All right, we're gonna look for Natty. Well, looks like we're gonna do some fighting. Oh, what the hell? Oh shit!
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Hey, that's mine!
Protego. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Now, this has become personal.
Oh yeah.
Expelliarmus.
Now you've gone too.
You messing with my friends?
I take what I want.
So do I.
Revelio.
You mess with my friends? I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Skills are wasted doing this.
Did you hear that?
Protego.
Come on, too afraid to fight back? Somebody, what's this? A child wandered too far from home? Ain't that enough?
Bombarda. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Oh, here's Phil again. Wow. That goes down. That goes here. Let's see. That's no good. That goes down a lot. All right, let's keep going. Get rid of. Oh, wait. See.
Revelio.
Don't worry, Natty. I'm coming. I'm just being a little greedy here.
I've little patience for such.
All right, let's go upstairs.
Revelio.
You've done it. Expulso!
Expelliarmus.
It's moving!
Accio.
What are you, shy? I've seen more courage in a Porlock.
Where you at?
Thought you could hide from me, did ya?
Accio.
Expulso!
Bombada.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus.
Stop that right now. Well, you'll have to do better.
Expelliarmus.
Alright, you're dead.
Revelio.
Mm. Go back upstairs. Head this way. See what we got.
Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my behind.
I need your help. Revelio. Hello, Hamora.
Oh. Really?
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife.
Yeah, I did.
How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
I did.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Okie dokie. Break it. All right, we got Natty.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Oh, they're gonna pay.
Revelio.
What? Over here.
Revelio.
I hear it. I just don't see it. All right, let's go, Natty.
Revelio. The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Take a coin too. Like I took your prisoners.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
All right, where's Officer Singer at?
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Why wouldn't we be? I'm a badass.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Well, you weren't doing nothing.
Right.
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
But you're not doing nothing. Yeah.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations.
Uh-huh.
I must insist that you leave them to us.
I don't think
we shall
so.
have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I just think the authorities are in with it. Let's go to the quest. Oh, you need to speak with her now, huh? Plot removal. Alright, let's take care of some of this stuff first. What are you? Huh. What we got here? A portrait. We are getting a lot of stuff collection. Alright, what else we got? Talents, inventory. And what else do we got? Anything? Gear. Let's go sell some stuff. And then we need to talk to headmistress. Go to potions.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any.
Yeah, I could use some healing potions. Got 3? I'll take them. 100.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Let's take everything you got.
A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you.
Alright, now let's sell some stuff. Since I'm broke. There we go.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Now, let's see. Spellcraft. Potion. What's this? 40 needs. Tombs and scrolls. Let's go over there. We're gonna see about find something.
It's always nice to see a familiar face. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
What do we have here? Alright. These toy box. Oh. Shopping station, spellcraft. Alright. Spell pot. Let's potting table. 2 large pots. Potting table. Potting table. Potting table. 3,000. I'll have to really got to pot it. Too small. 5 small. So you got all, oh, T-shaped posting station. Let's get this.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
And we'll get out of here.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
We have to go to Feed the Beast. So let's go Hogwarts. Room. Now, go down here, put our plotting down here. Okay. It, oh. Okay. Well, I thought I bought happened to the
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rib and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
so you get mandrake seeds. All right. Oh wow. I'm gonna put you at right over here. All right, we did that. Let's go to the desk real fast. All right. Let's see. Here. You're still locked. All right.
Accio.
Oh shit! Sorry about that, dude. I'm so sorry about that. Where's the horse at? There he is. Oh, ain't that nice? All right, you're good. A lot of beasts we got to take care of. We'll go see Natty in a second.
Proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I gotta read some more. I got 25, so I don't need to. All right, one more. And that's downstairs, I think. Here we go. Hi, bird. Alright, we're almost done. Alright, we're done. Okay, Natty, I'm coming. I'm coming, darling.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Thank you. Alright. What's Deke got to say? Anything?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
No, I don't want
Of
to do
course.
that.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Never mind.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Let's see. We need to get out of here. Oh, we can use the map. West. Let's go talk to Natty. Alright, map. Where you at, Natty? Alright, so where's Natty at? Hogwarts map. Central Hall. Oh, Christmas, look at this. That's a cheap looking Christmas tree. I know that much. Oh, wow. Look at this. Ain't that something? Yeah. Don't you wish that you could have gone to a school like this? I would have cut so many classes just to come in, spend time. And look at the dinner. Look at this. This is beautiful. Dan wouldn't I want to go to a school like this? All right, let's go talk to Natty.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Well, yeah.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, Whether it is us or Officer Singer, if someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck.
Oh, that's nice.
We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault?
No.
How so?
He died protecting me.
That's not your fault.
If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that.
Good.
He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
Good.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow.
There
And
you
once
go.
he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood.
There
We
you
are
go.
making progress, and we will succeed.
All right.
Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
I still love this room. Oh well. Let's move on.
It's tormenting Professor Black.
Revelio.
Ah. Dang. Okay, let's go to special room. That chamber. Let's see what we got to do next. I know we should be getting, I won't say close to the end, but halfway through it, I think. Okay, let's go see what the headmistress has to say.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
Yeah.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll
So,
find some
breaking
way
and
to get
entering
in.
again.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay. I need to get out of here.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Let's hope. Let's travel.
The best way to learn how to fly a broomstick is by trial and error.
Revelio.
Stair up. Let's go. We'll find a little bit.
Revelio.
Oh, that was a laggy.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Yep.
Incredible.
There you go.
Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf.
Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
That's gonna be gross.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes.
There
As
you
we
go.
discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Professor.
There we go.
I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
All right, let's get on
Now,
to the
find
quest.
the headmaster's house elf.
Let's see. Outside first. All right. Oh, he's not that far away. Yes, I can.
Professor, a moment of your time. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Thank you.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir. If
There you go.
insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. Stand proud.
Something is very wrong.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them.
There you go.
And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
Alright.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Let's see if we can get the guy fired. Damn it. I went wrong.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the ministry.
Yeah, me too.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf.
Yeah.
I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay.
But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that.
Where's the elf?
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Ahem. Attention, students. Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Alright.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Okay. What do we got going on here? We got some gear. That's it? Okay. Let's take care of this. 9 and 9. So we got everything there. Got everything there. Yeah. Let's see. Would it be under gear? No.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Okay. Let's get it. Where is this on the map? Oh, wow. See what we got going here. We did all this.
Revelio.
Wow. Sneaking in the headmaster's office, huh? That's going to be good.
Revelio.
That'd be an error.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Oh, look at that sorting hat. Ah.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Ooh, what's up here? Oh, can't get in. Oh well. I'll have to come back.
Revelio.
Okay. We're supposed to see the headmistress.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more.
Okay.
You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
All right, darling.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
Hey! That ain't good.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Oh, wow. Can I use my spells?
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. Come and leave. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Huh.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Well, move, dumbass.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
I don't know if I'm going the right way, but hopefully I am.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Oh, okay. That didn't work, did it, people? Hopefully it kept me where I was. Oh, I gotta start all over?
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Damn it.
This is my chance. Come and leave. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Yeah, I do. Hey, we got past them. That's looking.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Close tight. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance.
All right.
That's the way forward.
Oh, we made it.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Wait a second. Why do I have to go that way? Why did these doors open up? Oh shit. Let's see, can I get past them since I'm invisible?
They can't see me at all. I can
Okay.
get closer to them.
So I got my cloak and they can't see me.
This is the way forward. Finally free.
Okay.
Where are you, Neve?
Oh, don't take my cloak.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me.
Well,
Keep searching.
I'm looking,
but this
darling.
time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Depulsor. Bombarder. Bombarder. Potato.
Oh, wow.
Defender. Depulsor. Defender.
All right.
Bombarder. Depulsor. Descend potato. Bombarder. Bombarder. Depulsor. Depulsor. Potato. Depulsor. Depulsor. Defender. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. 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 Defender. Depulsor. Depulsor. Bombarder. Depulsor. Bombarder. Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Depulsor.
All right. We got another battle coming up. I wonder why we have to fight so much. Why these skills? All right, we got another one. Oh, hell. Hell no.
Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Depulsor. Defender. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Defender. Repulsor. Defender. Bombarda. Repulsor. Defender. Descender. Defender. Repulsor. Bombarda. Descender. Defender. Repulsor. Defender. Descender. Bombarda. Repulsor. Repulsor. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Repulsor. Bombarda. Repulsor. Descender. Protego. Bombarda. Descender. Repulsor.
I gotta go through this? No.
Protego. Bombarda. Repulsor. Bombarda. Repulsor. Defender.
Oh, shit.
Bombarda. Repulsor. Protego. Defender. Repulsor. Descender. Defender. Bombarda. Repulsor.
Come on now. Shit.
Defender. Repulsor. Bombarda. Repulsor. Defender. Defender. Bombarda. Repulsor.
two of them.
Defender, Descender. Bombarder. Protego. Repulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Repulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Repulsor. Repulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder.
Damn. I didn't think I was ever going to get past that. I get quiet when I'm fighting people. Sorry.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
The cloak, the wand, stone of resurrection, daily horcrux. Deadly hollows.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Oh, poor Neve.
Let us always honor her. May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Okay. What's up now? Pardon me.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Alright. Where are we going, darling?
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
I would agree with that. What's life without death? Too much life?
Remember that as you witness my memory.
And you have overpopulation to the point where you can't move.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with in the wrong
You
hands.
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Nia, imagine the good we
You're a
could
crazy
do.
bitch.
Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop.
Like a drug.
All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Alright.
Revelio.
Go to the map room again.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
So we are coming towards the end.
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall
Okay.
require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is.
Yeah.
I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
All right. So we just did that. Unlocked. Oh, I guess we need to get out of here.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Uh-huh. Oh, let's see what Professor Weasley has in store for us elves. Oh. Where's Weasley at? There she is. Let's do this. My combat's up. Pumpkinhead. What else do we have here? Collections. I think we're going to call it a night as soon as I get done doing this. That's Stroll. Wow. Ooh, Deke. Pardon me. Alright, so we're done for the night. It's been 2 hours, and if you watch my streams and you like them, please leave a comment and let me know that you like them. You can always find me here at 5 o'clock streaming on Twitch, and I'm posting on YouTube now, so give me those likes, people. It helps. Leave a comment, and I'll promise you I'll reply to every comment that people leave me. Have a good night and a good day, and see you later. Bye.